your partner, your bae, your sneaky link. I need a Duffy. Please do not wear the same drawers the whole time. I don't need my pits smelling funky.
Please don't take this personal, but you ain't shit, and you weren't special till I made you so. You better act like you know that I've been through worse to you.
Welcome back to a new video. We are filming a what's in my spend the night bag. What I call my spend the night bag is I'm not talking about no sleepover. I am talking about when you're going to see that boy, like where you're going to see your partner, your bae, your sneaky link, whatever. This is what I put in my spend the night bag for those occasions. All right, so here's my spend the night bag. It is a black fluffy Juicy Couture duffel. I always bring a duffel when I spend the night. No backpack, no tote bag. Like, I need a Duffy. I need all my stuff. I don't have a specific order of how I'm gonna be going through what's in the bag. I'm just gonna take stuff out, explain my reasoning, and we move on. Let's get into it. First thing I'm taking out the bag are my hair products. I like to keep anywhere I go. So whether it's spending the night, whether it's flying to Mexico, I like to stay organized when I pack. So in this compartment or bag, we have my hair products. My hair products change depending on what style I have at the moment. Right now I have a sew-in 28-inch bust down, so that's what these products are for. In my little hair bag, I have a comb and brush. When I have to do my part, brush my bundles, fix my leave out, comb and brush. Along with fixing my leave out, we have edge control and an edge brush. I like to make sure my edges are clean and like nice when I do my sew-ins. I don't do like a whole bunch of swoops when I have a sew-in. Maybe I should try it, but like usually I don't. And honestly, I think I'm gonna start doing my wigs like that too, like a no edge wig look. I feel like it makes me look older, but in a good way. Like not in a bad way, in a good way. We have mousse. When I don't usually like to use my wax stick because I just feel like the wax slowly like trickles down the bundles and then makes the bundles greasy, but I do love using mousse. This is the one that I use. It's cheap. I bought it because it's cheap at your local hair store, but it works really good. Maximum Shine and Wave, and it doesn't make your hair crunchy. That's why I really like this one. We have heat protectant for my natural hair, for my leave out. I have this Pacifica hair mist. I think it is a hair and body mist, but I just use it for hair. This is the Jasmine Peach Vanilla one. I love this one. It really just smells like spring, and it kind of just smells like you washed your hair with like a peach shampoo or something, and then you got the shower. Like, it smells fresh but sweet and peachy, and it's just really cute. And since I'm wearing my wigs, I'm wearing my bundles, I'm usually always gonna have to put heat on it, whether it's a hot comb, curling iron, flat iron, doesn't matter. And it tends to have that smell. I call it the burnt weave smell. This fixes that. It's not like super strong, but you can help the situation basically with this. And then last thing I have in here is my elastic band. I use this to keep my edges flat. You can use a scarf, you can use a satin silk scarf. I actually was using that first and then I left it in the car. I thought I lost it for like so long, so then I switched to this, and this is just more convenient for me, so that's why I use this. But it's really custom to you. Like, whatever hair products you need, pack that. The only time I wouldn't necessarily pack hair products is if I know it's like a one night type of thing. The main reason I would pack hair products is if, one, like I spend the night and the next day me and the boy have plans, like he's gonna take me out on a date or we're gonna hang out and I don't want to be sitting around in my bonnet all day, like I'll bring my hair products. Or if I have something else to do that day. So even if I don't hang with whoever my sneaky link was, I have to go straight from his house to wherever, then I'll bring hair products to make sure I look presentable. Yeah. And I didn't pack these in the bag, but I definitely mentioned them. My hot comb, my hair's curled right now, so I would bring my curling iron, and I would probably bring my little flat iron for my leave out. Next thing I'm pulling out is the outfit for the next day. Like, I just picked up a random pair of jeans and a random shirt that was in my dresser, but the point still stands. You need an outfit for the next day. Me personally, I don't want to leave in the same outfit. I guess it just depends. If I specifically like got ready to go over to his house to spend the night, so I showered, put the outfit on, went to his house, I wore that outfit for 2 seconds. The next day I'll put the outfit on, go. But again, if I have stuff to do the next day after our little sneaky link, if I have stuff to do, you need an outfit. You need a different outfit. Or if I have to run errands, like, you know, like just bring an outfit for the next day. And I just have these jeans that were in a try on haul, and then I have this shirt that was also in the try on haul. I don't know if they were in the same try on haul, but I'll link them down below. Next, we cannot forget our bonnets. We cannot forget our bonnets. When you're sleeping with him, you don't want your hair to be all up on him, all up on you. It's uncomfortable, it's itchy, your neck gonna get sweaty. Like, you do not want that. Yes, you want to be cute, whatever, but for me personally, when it comes to sleep, it's serious. Like, it's dead serious. I want to be comfortable. I want him to be comfortable. I don't want to be a bother. Usually I go over to their house. This is his bed, his house. I don't want sleeping with me to be an inconvenience. Definitely get your bonnet, get your scarf, whatever you need to keep the hair out of your face and his or hers, whatever you're into, bring it. Next thing I definitely bring are my supplements. I take like 6, 7 supplements a day, not gonna lie. Is that excessive? Maybe, but I don't really care because my skin is hot, my hair is long, like, you know, like, I'm getting the benefits of my supplements. So to keep getting those benefits, I try to keep being consistent, which, as y'all can see, I have 1 day left, which was today, and I didn't take that today. I just definitely like to make sure I'm not slacking on my routines and like my self-care just because I'm spending the night at someone's house. Like, whether it's friendship, family, sneaky link, I'm bringing my vitamins. Like, I'm bringing my vitamins. And along with that point that I was making, that I'm not gonna slack on my self-care when it comes to going to someone's house, we're bringing my gratitude journal. I bring my gratitude journal everywhere whenever I'm spending the night because it's like important. It's very important to keep being consistent regardless of the situation. If it's a situation where just I'm in a rush, like I woke up late, I'm gonna be late for work, I don't have time to write my journal, like what happened today, that's different. That wasn't like me intentionally not being disciplined and not being consistent. I definitely try to keep being consistent and keep making sure I'm working on the things that I want to work on. And I want a better mindset, which is the whole reason why I got into gratitude in the first place. Yeah, I don't want to slack on what I gotta do just because I'm in the nigga face. Like, no. Next thing that I would bring is my skincare. I would bring this 100% of the time. Like, 100% of the time I'm bringing my skincare. This is what it looks like in my bag. It does look a little bit cluttered, but I need all of this stuff, I promise. I'm not gonna go into like every little detail of skincare that I have in here because that's a different video, but I will get into like my necessities and why I bring them with me. Okay, so for the necessities, the first thing that I'm going to say is a room spray. This is the Bath & Body Works Warm Vanilla Sugar. I had to make sure. Warm Vanilla Sugar Bath & Body Works room spray. I use this as blunt spray, as room spray, as whatever the fuck I need it to be. Honestly, it's strong and it smells good, and because I wear Bath & Body Works scents, I can match the room spray to my scent. Like, I'm that type of person. Yes, I specifically keep the room spray in my skincare bag because here's the deal. I put my skincare bag in their bathroom. Like, I keep it in there and like nobody thinks twice about it because it's my skincare. Like, it has my toothbrush, like, you know, everything I need to cleanse my face and my teeth and my hygiene, whatever. I do consider myself a feminist. I don't think women have to shave. I don't think, you know, that women have to be a specific look, but me personally, I get pretty shy farting, taking a shit, like, you know, I get pretty shy about that. But you don't want to hold that type of stuff in because it hurts. Not only is it painful, but it can cause very serious GI tract problems. So after I go in the bathroom and I have to do a little fart or I have to take a shit, I already have the spray in there with me, so it's no anxiety. It's not like, oh my god, like I gotta stay in here until it don't stink so he don't come in here. Like, no, none of that. Keep the spray in your skincare bag. Keep the skincare bag in the bathroom. This video is not for a boyfriend. You know what I'm saying? Like, yes, you can pack your spend a night bag with your boyfriend. It could be the same things, but me personally, how I would treat my boyfriend versus like a sneaky link is different. Not how I would treat them, but how I would carry myself around them is different. If it's my boyfriend and we're like together for a while, I'm just gonna fart. I'm just gonna fart and that's just what it's gonna be. But like, if you're my sneaky link and like we only hung out a couple times, or anytime I come over here it's always like a one night type of thing, then I use my room spray. What else do I have in here? So I have my skincare, I have my oral care, I also have like body care from when I get out the shower. For example, like I have fur oil, I have glycolic acid, I have witch hazel, so that definitely helps me out when I first get out the shower. And these are like treatment things, so I like to do these like away from him. Like, mind your business, stay in the room, I'm gonna go in the bathroom, and then after I get the shower, I'm gonna do my little treatments in the bathroom, and then when I come out, I'll put on my lotion and like whatever. I definitely keep a travel size of makeup remover, and I always keep cotton pads on me. This is my favorite makeup remover for like a quick 1-2. It's the blue Garnier Skin Active micellar water. This is the waterproof one where it's supposed to take off waterproof makeup, and it does. Like, it does what it's supposed to do. You can, if you start to struggle a little bit taking your makeup off, hold it in that spot for like literally 5 seconds, and then it'll be done. And along with this, I also have the e.l.f. cleansing balm, so I can do a double cleanse on my face. But this is for at home. Like, this is for at home. This one is usually for like if I'm staying up late, for some reason I'm just way too tired to do anything, so I just wipe my makeup off and I go to bed for some reason. And last thing I'm gonna talk about in my skincare bag that I feel like is important to know is I keep Aquaphor on me, and I keep an eyebrow razor. I feel like an eyebrow razor is just multi-purposeful because it shaves anything. You can fix up your eyebrows if you need to. You can shave your peach fuzz if you need to. If you got hair on your nipples, clean that up real quick. Your happy trail, clean that up real quick. Hair on your toes, like, this is like types of hair that I feel like you wouldn't initially think about in the shower. Like, when you're in the shower, you're gonna do armpits, legs, bikini area. Like, I think that's the main, you know, and your ass. Hopefully you're shaving your ass. Don't have a bald kitty and then a ponytail on your ass. Like, please make sure you're shaving your ass. But anyways, these are for like the little things that I forget, and like sometimes I use a Nair type of product when I do hair removal for my bikini area, and sometimes it doesn't get all the hair, but I don't know until I'm at their house, I'm busted wide open, and I'm like, oh, that spot still has hair. This is where that comes in, for those times where you either forgot to shave or you forgot one part of something or just anything like that. That happens to me more than I like to admit, to be honest. So I use Aquaphor and I use eyebrow razor for problems like that. Now with the Aquaphor personally for me does not break me out. I can literally rub it in all over my face and I won't break out, and my skin is so sensitive. Like, not even funny, so sensitive. I can't even wear a hat without getting a rash on my forehead. Like, so sensitive. But I can use the Aquaphor. I know some people probably can't because it is thicker, more of like a petroleum, and that can clog your pores. So if you don't want to use Aquaphor, I would suggest aloe vera. I would suggest maybe a thin lotion. Like, I don't know, whatever works for you. Aquaphor works for me. Next thing I would make sure to bring is my charger. You do not want to be at a sneaky link's house, someone maybe you've met a few times, like you met up a few times, you don't really know him like that. You do not want to go to their house and your phone die. Like, what if they're weird? Like, I don't know, as a woman, a young woman at that, I'm very, I would argue paranoid. I can argue that about like a man's actions, a man's intentions. Like, I don't know how you're about to act, you know what I'm saying? So I always make sure I keep my phone charged, period. Like, I'm coming over there with phone on 100%, but I definitely bring my charger because I do not want my phone to die when I'm not home, or I'm not like with someone I really trust, and that's literally my family and my homegirls. That's all. So if I'm not with them, I'm making sure I have my charger. I'm not playing around. Next thing I would pack is my makeup bag. It's pretty dirty, and makeup is definitely optional. Again, this is the same thing with like the hair products, is that if I have something to do the next day, I'm bringing my makeup. Or if me and him have plans the next day, like I'm gonna stay the night and the next day we're gonna go on a date or go out or whatever, I'm bringing my makeup. Especially if it's a date. Like, if we're just gonna run errands, I might not bring it. I might not wear it, but I'm still gonna bring it, to be honest. But like, either way, makeup is completely optional. I don't think you have to be wearing makeup 24/7 to be pretty around your man. That's ridiculous. Obviously, some extra panties. Like, you know, don't just wear one pair of drawers. Like, even if you're staying one night, do not wear one. Like, don't Don't wear the same drawers the whole time. If you're going and y'all do what y'all do and then you're leaving right after, of course you don't need a whole Duffy. Of course you don't need your skincare, you don't need your body care, you don't need none of that. But if you are staying the night, bring an extra pair of drawers, at least one. And I'm gonna go along with like cleanliness, a pack of condoms. Like, you don't have to bring the whole box. I just put the whole box here for the sake of the video. You don't have to bring the whole box. These are Trojan, Bare Skin, Get Closer. I don't really like them. They're supposed to be 50% thinner. I don't like condoms in general, but if I'm doing a sneaky link type situation where we're not serious, I'm wearing a condom. Well, I'm not. He's wearing a condom, and that's just the end of it. First of all, I'm gonna post an unpopular opinions video where I get more into this topic, and that's gonna come out soon. I don't know which one's gonna come out first, honestly, like this one or that video, but y'all need to be, we need to be picky with who we are having sex with. There are dire consequences to having unprotected sex. Dire. Whether it's HIV or it's a baby. They're both non-negotiable, like non-negotiable. I'm not even playing with you. Wear the condom. It's uncomfortable. If you use it too long, it starts to hurt, starts to get loose. It's inconvenient, it's uncomfortable. I get that, but it's important. And for the girls, don't just depend on the guy to have the condoms. Have your own shit. Have your own condoms, because you don't even know if he poked holes in them. You don't even know, like, you don't even know what he's doing with them condoms or where they come from. He could have them condoms for 5 years. Once he put them on, it's disintegrating. Like, you don't know. Just have your own stuff, because you know that you can trust that your condoms are good, but you can't always trust that the other person's condoms are good. And with that being said, if you can't trust that with who you're having sex with, then you probably shouldn't have sex with them. Next thing I'd like to talk about is my little pajama set. Like I said, this is specifically for like a sneaky link type of vibe where I would bring a cute pajama set. Usually, like, after the do is had, I would just put like their shirt on or like their shorts, their clothes, whatever, and I would just chill in that or sleep in that. But if I'm gonna chill with them the next day, then I don't want to sit around in my bonnet and with their oversized shirt on and like sweats. Like, I want to be cute. So I would bring like a little casual chill set, pajama set where you can just chill in the house and just be cute. And I promise, wearing them little shorts, like, he's gonna be on you. Like, he's gonna be on you. And yeah, I just like presenting myself to be cute, to be a baddie, to just have myself together. Like, especially when it comes to a nigga, like, especially, I don't know, like, I just have to shit on him. But again, if it was my boyfriend, then bother bringing a pajama set. Like, yeah, you could here and there. Like, you don't want to get too comfortable with your partner to where you're not like putting in effort. So yeah, like, you could bring up a little cute pajama set for your boyfriend. But like, if I was with someone for like 2 years, I'm not wearing a pajama set. I'm gonna lounge around in my bonnet and in his t-shirt, and he's gonna love it. Let's move on to body care. I just went with the scent that I wore today, which is vanilla and sandalwood. I got so many compliments on this. This is the Captivating Essences vanilla and sandalwood that I got from TJ Maxx. Like, the bottle is halfway done. I need a refill on this. They're reselling this on eBay for $50. This is that, girl. But anyways, since I wore this today and I'm just basing the products off this, I have body wash, I have lotion, I have my feminine cleanser, and I have deodorant. I use men's deodorant because I work in a warehouse. I usually just be on the go. So it's just like, I need my deodorant to work. I don't need no little floral prissy scent. I need it to work. This one is Comfort. It's a clean cotton scent, and I feel like it's pretty good for, like, it doesn't smell too cologne-y. I feel like this is pretty gender neutral, and it's an antiperspirant, so it helps with sweat. So I definitely make sure I put deodorant on, obviously, before I go, but then I also do it before we go to sleep, because I sweat in my sleep, and when I wake up, I don't need my pits smelling funky. I really don't. I prefer not. I definitely go with the Old Spice every single time. But every other product is whatever you want to do, whatever you like, whatever. Because I know not every feminine cleanser works on every single person. Like, it's really specific to you. So, yeah. And I also forgot to add in my skincare bag, I would have a travel size mouthwash. I literally just ran out. So, basically, it's just something quick to do so your breath is always fresh. Like, if you just finish eating, go in the bathroom, do a quick mouthwash, you're good. Like, you know, it's not where it's like time consuming where you're brushing your teeth 50,000 times. You could just throw it back, gargle, you're done. And we have 2 more things left in the Spend the Night bag. The first one are flushable wipes. I can't go anywhere without these. I cannot go anywhere without these. I use flushable wipes and toilet paper. I need both. I can't just wipe myself with wipes and then just be wet down there, pull my pants up and then go. I can't do that. But I can't just use toilet paper either because I don't feel like I'm really getting a good cleanse. And like when you're spending the night at someone's house and they're gonna probably be tasting your bodily fluids and tasting you want to make sure you're wiping up. Like you must make sure you're wiping up. So I definitely use this. And then the last thing I have in there is just a face towel. Some things that I would prefer a man to already have at his crib for me is an extra bonnet. Like if he has hair. If he has hair, braids, twists, I'm expecting an extra bonnet from me. Like, be considerate. I'm expecting an extra bonnet, an extra charger, of course, something to sleep in. And if I take a shower at his house, I'm expecting for him to have an extra towel, clean towel, and an extra clean washcloth. Like I need to make sure he's living right. You feel me? So those are some of my little expectations when I go over to a man's house. But the only thing that I won't expect him to have is like an extra towel for my face or a washcloth for my face, because I don't use the same washcloth that I use on my face on my body. So I'll make sure I specifically bring my own clean towel or washcloth for my face because I don't play about my face. I told y'all earlier in the video, my skin is very sensitive. But that was all that was in the bag, y'all. If you enjoyed the video, give it a like. If you liked me, subscribe. This was my first video filmed on my new camera. Thanks, big sis. Thanks. So let me know how y'all feeling the quality. Like I'm trying to not stare at myself so much. Like I'm trying to, you feel me? But it's something to get used to, and I'm just very proud of how far I've come. Thank you for everyone who's supporting me, who subscribed, who watches. Even if you're a silent watcher, you don't comment, I appreciate you so much. I appreciate everyone who takes an extra second to like the video. Thank y'all so much. My dreams are really coming true. Like okay, bye, love you.